Hello everybody. I know I haven't done anything in a couple days, and I apologize, I've been kind of tired, and so I wanted to get back in the groove of things. I'm just going to do a college game tonight, and I'm going to do it as an upload instead of a stream, mostly because want my moderators available, for streaming, and I'd be missing at least one tonight, and I just thought I'd give everybody a game anyway. So tonight we're going to use Digital Diamond Baseball, and we're going to do one of the 2017 NCAA Division I games. We're going to do Arkansas State versus Cincinnati. It's a night game. For those that are not familiar with Digital Diamond Baseball, sorry about that. Just fix that real quick. For those not familiar with Digital Diamond Baseball, it is basically a cards and dice based game. Even though there's no cards and dice version, it is a cards and dice style game on the computer. And it is very inexpensive on Steam, only like $15. And if you buy it, you get tons of free seasons. All the seasons that are available are free. You don't have to pay an extra cent for any seasons. Plus, on their website, they have additional seasons created by players, which you can download and put into your copy of Digital Diamond Baseball. This is one of those seasons that you can get off of the website, and this one has almost all of the college teams, 220 of them across most of the conferences. So I thought it'd be fun to do this as an upload tonight and see also how Digital Diamond Baseball records so that I can figure out if it's going to be a good streamer or not. So here we go. Let's delve into it. Arkansas State versus Cincinnati here tonight. A look here at the starting lineups for both teams. This is the starting lineups for both teams. And we're going to play this game. We're going to continue. And wait for it to load everything up here. Come on. Anytime today. Here we go. Okay, so we have the starting pitchers set. So we are not going to worry about that. And we're going to go to set lineups. I'm not sure if I have managed by the computer selected. It's always confusing me. I wish they would make that a little more clear. But if it is managed by the computer, we're going to fix that eventually here. So the starting lineups are all set. We're going to play ball here tonight. Now, in general, with digital diamond baseball, okay, so it's set to human versus human. That's the way we're going to play this one. Generally, in digital diamond baseball, when you're playing with professional teams, especially historic professional teams and all that, there are ballpark images. Apparently, for college, there is not. So we are going to be using a generic field, it looks like, for tonight's game. Now, I'm going to briefly explain how this game works, and then we're going to get into this game. Basically, this game, as I said, is a cards and dice, PC cards and dice style game. And what it does is each batter and each pitcher on each team has their own card. However, the information on each of the batters in a particular matchup between a pitcher and a batter, the information on the pitcher's card is combined and stirred together with the information on the batter's card to create outcome probabilities. And what happens is the dice are rolled, and whatever the 3-digit number that the dice rolls helps determine which outcome for that particular at-bat. So it's not really that difficult. Like I said, pitcher and batter are combined together to create certain probabilities. Somehow I still am kind of fuzzy on how that all works, but here we go. We're going to lead it off with Jake Bakamus to lead things off for Arkansas State. So here we go. Let's play some baseball. And he'll swing, and here comes the pitch. And that pitch hits him, so he trots on down to first here. So it's a hit by pitch on the first at bat, and there is one on and nobody out for Hawkins here. Here comes the pitch from Hawkins. And there's a bullet hit towards third base. And it's going to be a single down the line. Now there's a chance that the runner can try to take an extra base. A 25.1% chance of being safe. So I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to let him take second. So runners on first and second here in the top of the first. Shrimp now stepping in for Arkansas State. Runners on first and second. Cincinnati already in some trouble here. And here comes the pitch. Lined hard to first base, but right there to handle it is Noda, and there is one out. And the runners are going to have to hold here. Justin Felix stepping in now. And here comes the pitch from Felix. Felix rolls it slowly to second base. And they throw over Noda, and that basically works as kind of a sacrifice. Runners on second and third, 2 out. Keep in mind this is my first time actually recording this particular game, so as I do it more, I will get better at this particular one as well. So bear with me here tonight. This is mainly to get a game up there and get you all in, hopefully somewhat entertained for tonight. I will be back streaming hopefully tomorrow night. We'll see. Here comes the pitch to Rucker. Hit on the button towards shortstop, but right at Rodriguez, who will stay with it to retire Rucker, and the inning is over. So they strand two. We go to the bottom of the first. Arkansas State 0 and Cincinnati coming up. Culbertson is on the mound for Arkansas State. And Joey Thomas will lead things off for Cincinnati in the bottom of the first. And here comes the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first base. Shrimp grabs it and steps on the bag for the out. There's one away. Eric Santiago stepping in. And here comes the pitch from Culbertson. Swung on, and that's lined sharply towards right field. It's going to get down for extra bases, and it will be a triple for Santiago. So Cincinnati has a runner on third here with only one away. R.J. Thompson is the hitter now. And here's the pitch to Thompson. And that's slapped down to left field for a base hit. And that will score Santiago. And it is 1-0 Cincinnati. So an RBI single for Thompson here. And here's A.J. Bumpus. And here comes the delivery. And there's a line shot past a diving shrimp and into right field. And will they take an extra base? No, we will not here. Still not liking the chances there. So they're going to play station to station here. One out, runners on first and second. Ryan Noda stepping in now. So Culbertson in a lot of trouble here early on. And is getting banged up a little bit here by these hitters. Here's a delivery to Noda. And that is going to be in the hit range here. And that's hit in the air to right field. And it's a double, and now they will try to attempt an extra base here. They're waving Bumpus around. And he's out. So there's two gone, and Noda takes third on the play, but it is 2-0. But Bumpus is out. And here's Connor McVeigh. Connor McVeigh stepping in. And here comes the pitch to McVeigh. Routine ground ball to Howard. He gobbles it up and throws across the diamond to get McVeigh, and the inning is over. After one, Cincinnati has a 2-0 lead. Top of the second inning here, Cincinnati up 2-0. And here's Casey Vaughn to lead things off for Arkansas State. And here comes the delivery. Hit in the air to right, where Bumpus has it measured, and he gobbles it up. 1 out. Alex Howard stepping in now. 1 out here in the top of inning number 2. And here comes the pitch. Howard hits a ground ball up the middle. Cut off quickly by Santiago. Lots of time, and he throws out Howard easily, 2 away. So nice play by Santiago here. And here's Jeremy Brown now with 2 outs. Here comes the delivery to Brown. High drive to left field and deep. Augustine going back, way back to the warning track, and he one-hands it just shy of the fence to end the inning, and they turn Arkansas State away here in the second. Bottom of inning number 2 we go. Cincinnati with a 2-0 lead. Manny Rodriguez to lead things off for Cincinnati in the bottom of the second. And here's the pitch to Rodriguez. Struck him out swinging. Good sink on the fastball, and there is 1 up, 1 down on the bottom of the second. Haberkorn stepping in now with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And here comes the pitch from Culbertson. And that will be ball 4, and Haberkorn is going to trot down to first base here. Vince Augustine will be the next hitter with 1 out in the bottom of the second. And here comes the delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there is 2 outs with a man on first here in the bottom of inning number 2. Joey Thomas steps in now with 2 outs. And they're going to let Haberkorn go here and do a little hit and run here with 2 outs. Can't hurt. And here's the pitch. Hit to second base. Brown takes it and throws Thomas out. And we are through 2 here in Cincinnati, at University of Cincinnati. It is 2-0 Cincinnati. Top of inning number 3 now. Austin Powell will lead things off for Arkansas State. And here comes the pitch to Powell. And swung on high fly ball to the gap in right center. Bumpus on the dead run, and he catches up to it to pick it off on the warning track, and there is one out. So robbing yet another extra base hit, or what could have been a home run, and there is one out here in the top of the third. Jake Bakamus stepping in now. And here comes the pitch to Bakamus. Fastball and blew it by him for strike three. 2 away here in the top of the third. So Zellner pitching rather well here so far tonight with 2 outs, and Hawkins stepping in. And here comes the pitch from Zellner, and it looks like it's going to be a hit here. Hawkins hits it slowly on the ground towards third base. Up with it is McVay. He'll have to hurry, and he throws too late. It's an infield single. So 2 outs and Hawkins on at first here. And here's Joe Shrimp. Zellner setting. And the delivery. It's a wild pitch. Thomas had almost made a great play there, but the ball gets by him and Hawkins hustles to second base. So again, we will have to roll for Shrimp here with Hawkins moving up to second. And here comes the pitch to Shrimp. And there's ball 4, and he will trot down to first. So runners on first and second here with 2 out. And Justin Felix will step in now. He's 0 for 1 on the day, on the night here. And here comes the pitch to Felix. That's a pass ball. Hawkins advances to third. Shrimp stalks at second. So still 2 outs and runners on second and third for Arkansas State, and they're knocking on the door here. Felix stepping back in now. And here comes the pitch to Felix. A swing and a miss. Down goes Felix on a fastball. And that ends the threat. We go to the bottom of the third. It is still 2-0 Cincinnati here. Eric Santiago will lead things off in the bottom of the third for Cincinnati, up 2-0. And here will come the pitch from Culbertson. And here's the pitch. Santiago hits a ground ball up the middle, Nice stop by Hawkins to cut it off, and he fires to Shrimp to get him one away. So one out here in the bottom of inning number 3, and up steps R.J. Thompson now. He is 1 for 1 on the night. Culbertson delivers to Thompson. Swung on in the air to shallow right field, and this could be trouble, but Bakamus, who was initially fooled, recovers quickly to make the play, and there is 2 outs. So 2 outs now for A.J. Bumpus. Here comes the pitch to Bumpus now. Swung on, high fly ball in the gap to right center. Bakamus on the dead run, and he catches up to it to pick it off on the warning track, and the inning is over. We head to the 4th now, and at the University of Cincinnati, it is 2-0 Cincinnati. Garrett Rucker will step in, 0 for 1 on the night. Zellner going back out there for his 4th inning of work. Got into a little jam in the last inning, but still managed to get out of it. And here's the pitch to Rucker now. And there's ball 4, and Rucker will trot on down to first here. Casey Vaughn stepping in. He is currently 0 for 1 on the night. And here comes the pitch to Vaughn. Hits it hard to the hole. Nice stop by McVeigh. Strong throw to Santiago for the force. And down to first. In time double play. So that walk is erased just like that. And there is 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Alex Howard stepping in. And here comes the pitch to Howard with 2 outs. And that's lying sharply towards right field, over the infield, and dropping in front of Bumpus for a base hit. It's a clean single for Howard. And again, Arkansas State has a base runner, but now with 2 outs. Jeremy Brown will be the hitter now. And they're probably going to send Howard on this pitch. Got to get a little aggressive here. They haven't had anything to show for any of their base runners yet. So here comes the pitch to Brown. Howard is going. Got him swinging with the curve, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 4th. They strand Howard at first, and Cincinnati still has a 2-0 lead. Ryan Noda will lead things off, 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI. Culbertson delivers to Noda. Swung on and missed. Down goes Noda. And there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Connor McVeigh now with 1 out. And here comes the pitch to Connor McVeigh from Culbertson. Swung on, and McVeigh hits it hard on the ground to the left side. Handled by Howard at third base, lots of time, and he throws McVeigh out easily, 2 away. Manny Rodriguez stepping in now, 0 for 1, currently on the night. And here comes the pitch to Rodriguez. Banged in the air to shallow right field. Bakamus is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And after 4, it is still 2-0 University of Cincinnati. So we head to the 5th here in a briskly moving game so far. And Austin Powell will lead it off for Arkansas State, 0 for 1 on the night. And here comes the pitch to Powell from Zellner. And that's strike 3 called, and Powell goes down swinging. And there is 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Jake Bakamus stepping in now. He is currently 0 for 1 on the night. And here comes the pitch to Bakamus. Stroke to right, but this one has a little air under it, and Bumpus makes the catch, and there is 2 away. Grant Hawkins stepping in. He is currently 2 for 2 on the night. Let's see if he can get hit number 3 right here. And here comes the pitch to Hawkins. Hawkins hits it hard to the hole on the left side. Nice stop by McVeigh, and he throws to Noda to get him. So no third hit for Hawkins, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Cincinnati has a 2-0 lead. Haberkorn stepping in now to lead things off. He has 1 walk tonight, and Culbertson will pitch to him here. Here comes the pitch from Culbertson. In there for strike 3, Culbertson mows him down, and there is 1 away here. So Culbertson has settled down nicely since the first inning and has kept it a 2-0 game. Unfortunately, he just hasn't had the run support from Arkansas State so far. Vince Augustine will step in now. And here comes the pitch to Augustine. And there's a swing and a miss. Down goes Augustine. And there is 2 up, 2 down. Joey Thomas steps in, 0 for 2 on the night. And Culbertson will deliver. The delivery from Culbertson. Hit up into the air to Rucker in center. He's there in plenty of time, and the catch is made, and the inning is over. We are through 5 here, and the University of Cincinnati has a 2-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning here. Joe Shrimp to lead things off. And Zellner still out there for his 6th inning of work. He has pitched nicely here tonight so far. And Shrimp, the delivery to Shrimp. And that's hit in the air to right field. Bumpus starts back, but is now coming in, and it bounces out of his glove. And that's an error on Bumpus. He should have made that play, and Shrimp is safe at first. So a little error there by Bumpus there in right, and there's a man on here to lead things off for Arkansas State in the top of the 6th. Justin Felix stepping in now, 0 for 2 on the night. And with Arkansas State running out of outs here, they don't want to hit into another double play. They're going to try to put on a hit and run here because they're down 2 runs, and bunting this guy over is only bunting 1 run into scoring position. So here comes the pitch. A bouncer in front of the plate. Thomas has it and throws to first for the easy out. Shrimp moves to second, and there's 1 away here. So Shrimp on at second. And now what do you do here if you're Cincinnati? You want to get out of this inning unscathed if you can. 1 out. Garrett Rucker stepping in. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. So I would imagine they're going to pitch to Rucker here instead. Try to put a man on first to set up for a double play. You just don't want base runners when you're only up 2-0. Here comes the pitch to Rucker. Swung on, hit on the button towards right field, and that's going to fall. And they will round Shrimp towards the plate. Will he get in there safely? And Shrimp will score. That is deep enough. It is 2-1 Cincinnati now. So an RBI single for Rucker. And now that cuts the Cincinnati lead to 2-1. So Zellner has been stellar up to this point, but now is getting into a little bit of trouble. And Casey Vaughn stepping in with the tying man at first. And they're going to go hit and run again here. Here comes the pitch. Zellner delivers. Swung on, and that's a bullet out hit towards first base. And Noda can come up with it. A single for Vaughn. And that's deep enough. Rucker's being waved around, and he moves to third base on the play. So they are on the corners here with 1 out. And in steps Alex Howard here. And you wonder how long they're going to let Zellner go here, as he's starting to get into some trouble here in the 6th. This could be his last inning. And here comes the delivery to Howard. Lifted deep to left field. Back goes Augustine. He reaches up and makes a fine running catch to take care of Howard. Runner is tagging up and he scores easily, and this game is tied at 2. So Arkansas State has tied this one up at 2 here in the top of the 6th. Man, oh man, this is probably Zellner's last inning. I don't think they're going to let him go out there for the 7th in this situation. Jeremy Brown will step in now with a man on first. And 2 outs. They're going to send Vaughn, though, on the hit and run. And here's the pitch from Zellner. Strike 3 called, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Arkansas State, though, has tied this game at 2. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning here. Eric Santiago to lead things off for Cincinnati after seeing their 2-0 lead evaporate in the top half of the inning. And here's the pitch to Santiago. Little fly ball to shallow left field, but Vaughn reads it quickly, and there is 1 out. R.J. Thompson stepping in now. Culbertson delivering to Thompson here with 1 out. And this is going to be in the green area, the hit area. Swung on, and there's a dunker to center field. Rucker a little slow to react, and then all he can do is play it on a hop. And Thompson will stand at first here with a 1-out single. In stepping A.J. Bumpus now. And it's likely they're going to send Thompson here in a 2-2 game. They're going to do a hit and run. Here comes the pitch. The runner is going, swung on, lifted deep to left field. Back goes Vaughn. He reaches up, can't get to it. And they will not attempt an extra base here. And that is going to be a long double for Bumpus. Runners on second and third, 1 out. And so the go-ahead run 90 feet away, and an additional run is standing in scoring position at second for Ryan Noda. Noda 1 for 2 on the night. And will they let Culbertson try to finish this? I think they are letting him try to finish this inning. But here comes the pitch to note from Culbertson to Noda. Slow roller to third base, taken there by Howard, and he throws to Shrimp to get him. Here comes Thompson. Bumpus goes to third base, and Thompson scores, and it's 3-2 Cincinnati. So Cincinnati right back on top here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs though. Bumpus standing at third, and here's Connor McVeigh. Here comes the pitch from Culbertson. Hit to right. Bakamus takes a step back and pulls it in, but the damage is done as University of Cincinnati has scored a run, and they take a 3-2 lead into the 7th. And that is going to be all for Zellner here. We are just going to make it all entries here, if we can. All. Come on. Alright, so who do we use here? Who's it gonna be? Looking for somebody with pretty low ERA. Jared Yoakum will come in and pitch here in the top of the 7th. So Zellner's night is going to be done. Yoakum will take the mound here. For his first outing of the year, and Powell will face him to lead things off. In the top of the 7th, with Cincinnati holding that slim 3-2 lead. And here comes the delivery. A swing and a miss, and there is one up and one down here in the top of the 7th. Bakamus stepping in now with one out. And here's the pitch from Yoakum. Swung on, and that's lifted in the air to right field, but playable, and Bumpus makes the catch, and there is 2 up and 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Grant Hawkins stepping in now, as Arkansas State is looking for base runners here, as we're in the back third of this ball game. And here comes the delivery. Swung on, and that's hit deep to the gap in left center. Augustine on the dead run. He reaches up and picks it off to take away an extra base hit, and the inning is over. So Yoakum does his JOB in that situation, and we go to the bottom of the 7th. It is 3-2 Cincinnati. So Culbertson is probably now going to have his night be finished. So let's see who we can bring in for Arkansas State to keep this a 3-2 ball game here in the Bottom of the 7th. Brandon Stuckenschneider is who's going to be the pitcher. What an interesting name, Stuckenschneider. Okay, so Stuckenschneider will come into pitch for Arkansas State and try to keep this a 3-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. And he will face Manny Rodriguez to lead things off. Rodriguez 0 for 2 on the day. Stuckenschneider delivers. The pitch, a towering high fly to left field. Vaughn has it measured, gets under it, and makes the put out, one away here in the bottom of the 7th. Haberkorn stepping in now with 1 out. Stuckenschneider sets. And delivers. A swing and a miss at the fastball, and there is 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Vince Augustine stepping in now. And here comes the pitch from Stuckenschneider to Augustine. Soft chopper to second base. Brown juggles it, gets control, and fires to first for the out, so saves an error there, and we go the 8th as they hold Cincinnati to a 3-2 lead. And Arkansas State really needs to get something going here. They're down to their last 6 outs. Shrimp will lead things off, and they're going to let Yoakum stay in there and try to hold them down here in the 8th. And here comes the pitch. And there's going to be a hit here. And there's a line shot past McVeigh and into left field. Augustine coming over to cut it off, and he does, to hold Shrimp to a single. So Shrimp gets on as the tying man, and you wonder what Arkansas State is going to do here in this situation. I know what they're going to do. With Justin Felix up and he's 0 for 3, they are going to have him bunt this runner over to second. Try to bunt this runner over to second. And the bunt attempt. And he gets it down. It's a good bunt, picked up by McVeigh just inside the third base line. The only play is to first, and he tosses it to Noda for the out. So 1 away, and Shrimp moves up to second, the tying man in scoring position. And here's Garrett Rucker, 1 for 2 on the night. Can he drive in this run, maybe? And here comes the pitch. Banged in the air to shallow left field. Augustine is there, and he makes the catch. So there's 2 outs. And Shrimp still standing there at second. Will they be able to bring him around in this inning, or will the University of Cincinnati have the lead in the ninth? Casey Vaughn steps in, 1 for 3 on the night. So Vaughn has to do it here if they're going to tie this game. Here comes the pitch. And Shrimp will take off. There's a high fly ball to left field. Augustine should get there, and he does to take care of Vaughn. So they strand Shrimp, and Cincinnati will have the lead in the ninth. We go to the bottom of the eighth. It's University of Cincinnati 3, Arkansas State 2. Stuckenschneider going back out there to try to hold this to a 3-2 ball game in the bottom of the eighth. And Joey Thomas will lead things off for Cincinnati. Here comes the pitch from Stuckenschneider. Lifted to left, Vaughn broke in, but now backpedals to the ball, and he gets there to make the catch. 1 up, 1 down here in the bottom of the eighth. Eric Santiago stepping in now. He is 1 for 3 on the night. Cincinnati looking for a little insurance here in the bottom of the eighth. Here comes the pitch from Stuckenschneider. Swung on, and there's a liner to second base, but Brown is right there to take care of it, and Santiago is the second man retired here in the eighth. R.J. Thompson stepping in now, 2 for 3. He has an RBI and has scored twice. Let's see if he can get his third hit of the night here. Here's the delivery from Stuckenschneider. Routine fly ball down the left field line. Vaughn coming over for it and hauls it in near the foul line. And we head to the ninth. University of Cincinnati with a 3-2 lead. And they are going to go their bullpen here tonight and bring in somebody to try to close this ball game down. And that person will be David Orndorff. Orndorff will come in and pitch here to try to close the door on Arkansas State here in the top of the ninth. To face him first will be Alex Howard here. So let's see what Arkansas State can do as they take their swings here in the top of the ninth. The pitch. Swung on, grounded hard up the middle, smothered by Santiago at his knees, and he fires to Noda to get Howard by a step, and there is 1 out here in the top of the ninth. Jeremy Brown is the next hitter. Orndorff sets. And delivers. He winds, cocks, and fires. Sharply hit ground ball to Rodriguez. He's up with it and throws Brown out at first. And now Arkansas State is down to their final out. And it comes forth in the form of Austin Powell here as the last hope for Arkansas State. This crowd getting to their feet here at the University of Cincinnati. And here comes the pitch. Ball 4, and Powell draws a walk. So the tying man on at first, but they can't just sacrifice him over now with 2 outs, because you bunt here, the pretty much thrown out at first, the ball game's over. So they're going to have to send Powell on a hit and run here to try to get him over at least a third. And Jake Bachema stepping in 0 for 3 on the night, hitless on the night, and he needs to do something here. The crowd rising to their feet once again. And here's the delivery. Got him swinging with a fastball. Bachema goes down on strikes, and this ball game is over. So Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati comes out on top, 3-2 in this one. Let's have a look at our box score here tonight, and we will call it a night. For Cincinnati, 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error. For Arkansas State, 2 runs, 6 hits, and no error. Zellner will get the win. Culbertson will get the loss. And the save should go to Orndorff. Here. So that is a good opening game here in the 2017 NCAA season for On Digital Diamond Baseball. I really hope you all enjoyed tonight's ball game. And just want to let you all know that, yes, Diamond Decades Dead Ball will be coming back again soon. We are going to be heading into day 5 for that. I will also be getting back into streaming again, so be on the lookout for that. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you have not gotten a chance to do so. I noticed that I've had a jump in subscribers lately, and I'd just like to say welcome to all the new subscribers out there. And that is all for tonight. So once again, the final score from the University of Cincinnati, it is Cincinnati 3, Arkansas State 2, and Cincinnati, well, that is a bug. It shows Cincinnati is 0-1 and Arkansas State is 1-0. That is a weird bug. And it shows that on this one too. I will have to show that to somebody. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you all later.